she was like, Sanaa, I'm pregnant. And I was like, really? Hey mi amor, welcome back to my channel. It's Sanaa here and we're back with another video. Hi guys, welcome back. And today we're going to be reading my subscribers' confessions. So I asked you to send me the confessions on Instagram, or you could DM me, and you guys came through. Sort of, not really. But we're gonna read them, and someone sent me a paragraph, so I'm excited to get into that. And we got a lot coming up, okay? We got teen pregnancies, we got incest, we got whatever that paragraph is going around about. So let's get started. But before I get started, I do want to say thank you so much for like almost, if not already, 100 views on the Winx Club video. Like, I knew it was gonna be do well because people are interested in that because it just came out like 2 weeks ago. So thank you so much for that, and make sure you keep watching. And if you want Winx Club content, girl, just let me know because I can give you Winx Club content. If there's any content I can give you, it is Winx Club content. So just comment down below if you want that because I will deliver. Probably. So yeah, let's just get started. So first we have this story, and the word is appleseed. So what appleseed is, it's kind of like an inside story because I actually know this person. I'm not gonna give you any clues as to like anything, but you know, I know this person. So the story is my friend. Let's call this friend Susie. I don't have any friends named Susie, so don't even try to figure out who Susie is, but let's call this friend Susie. So I'm minding my own business one day at like 8 or 9 o'clock, and me and Susie, like, we're close. Like, our title, you know, titles used to be a huge thing in middle school. Still in middle school. Anyways, titles used to be a huge thing. Like, oh, what's your title? Oh, give me a title. Oh, who wants a title? Anyways, so our title was Big Sister and Little Sister. So she, I messaged me and she was like, Sanaa, I gotta tell you something. And I was like, what? She was like, Sanaa, I'm pregnant. And I was like, really?
Really, nigga?
Really? Like, when you prank someone, you have to be at least a little bit believable. Like, I can see if we were like 17 maybe, like 28 or something, in which that's not really a prank, like, congratulations. But 13 and 12, like, okay. And I was like, I know this is a prank, you can go ahead and end it now, I'm not falling for it. And she was like, what, didn't you believe me? Why would I lie? And I was like, because it's a prank. And she was like, wow, I thought you were supposed to be my little sister and you don't believe me? And I was like, ooh, hold on, because she might actually not be lying. So I just like, you know, like, entertained it for a little bit, and like, she doesn't say, oh, it was a prank. Like, even after all these months, she hasn't said it's been a prank, so I believe her. And I'm like, oh, how did that happen? She's like, yes, I'm gonna do the voice. She's like, man, I don't know, I went to a party and in Savannah, 12 years old, yes. I went to a party, man, and I don't know, I just don't remember anything. And then my aunt gave me a pregnancy test because I was feeling sick and everything, and it said positive, so I threw it away. And she's the only person who knows. And I'm like, blink. Oop, that's the tea. And she tells my other friend, Priya, we're gonna call her Priya. I don't have any friends named Priya either, so don't try to figure that out either. Sherlock Holmes. So I had a friend named Priya, and we were all friends, and so we made a group chat because we were the only 2 people who knew. Me and Priya knew about Susie's pregnancy. And so, you know, we would check up on it. We downloaded some apps to see like how far along she was, blah blah blah, and she was the size of an apple seed at the point when she told us. And we're like, oh, we can just call it apple seed for like a code name because we're middle schoolers and we need code names for everything. So yeah, we see how big it is every day. It grew to be like a blueberry, a I don't know, mango seed. Yeah, I think maybe the biggest it ever was like a mango seed, avocado seed, and avocado. Foreshadowing. But yeah, so we just keep going on. I'm pretty sure one of my classmates ended up finding out. I don't know how. But I remember one time, like, she came to school. I mean, obviously Susie's stomach isn't gonna get that big because it's been like 7 weeks. But I don't know how pregnancies work, so I mean, I don't know. So, and if it would, she just wore hoodies. And she had a balloon, I remember. And me and Priya, we were the only ones who knew. So Priya was like, is that apple seed? She's like, no, it's a balloon, because I don't know why. I think she was like stealing balloons. So she just stuffed the balloon under her stomach, like they wouldn't tell. But yeah, so all this time passes by, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. We figure out, girl, the twist, the drama. We figure out that she's a friend, okay? We're gonna call him Leonardo. I don't know anybody named Leonardo, so we're gonna call him Leonardo. So there's this person named Leonardo, and this is ex and boy best friend, and she's like, Sanaa. Oh my gosh, did I just say her name? Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. Okay, so this is Susie's ex, Leonardo, that is. This is her best friend, her boy best friend, and they're really close. And she's like, Sanaa, like, the guy who I was with that night looks just like Leonardo. And I'm like, oh, that's the tea. And I'm like, you said that it was in Savannah, Georgia. We live in, oh, should I say that? Okay, my bad. So, okay, let's see. I don't know any cities that are an hour away from each other.
2,000 years later.
I'm just say Savannah, Georgia. Okay, so, but you said the party was in Savannah and we live an hour away. Remember, I can't say the name of this town because it's very small. So, like, how did that even work? Like, what would Leonardo be doing at a party an hour away? And what would Leonardo, a 13-year-old, be doing at a party anyway? Where there's probably drugs and drinks, because why don't you remember anything? Anyways, that's not my business. So I'm just like, that's crazy. And we, a couple more weeks go by, and let's call him Julio. Julio is like, you know, I was with a girl like a couple weeks ago, because this happened in late November, I think. It's like January or December at this point. He's like, yeah, I think I was with a girl a couple months ago, because Julio and Susie are also friends. So Susie's like, that's crazy, what did she look like? And and Julio is like, she kind of looked like you, Susie. And Susie tells me and Priya this, and we're like, whoa. And we like put 2 and 2 together. I don't even know how we did this, but turns out Julio is Susie's baby daddy. Yes. And Julio already has a kid. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, then we find that out, and then this is the sad part. I'm gonna put a trigger warning. I'm going to be talking about miscarriage. So if you don't want to watch that, then skip to the part where I go on to other confessions, which this has taken a lot of time. So let me wrap this up. So some time goes by, and actually I was on the phone with Susie when this happened. She fell, like, it wasn't even like a big fall, like a toddler. Like if you were like, Anyways, it wasn't a big fall. So she was just like on the bed, and then she like rolled over and then accidentally fell, and she landed on her stomach. And then we found out a couple weeks later, well, a couple days later, weeks later, that Appleseed wasn't ready to be hurt, and she had a miscarriage. And her aunt was like really mean, and she was like, oh, it's all your fault, you shouldn't have been playing so much, blah blah blah. And Appleseed would have been born July, like mid or late July. So yeah, RIP Appleseed, and let's move on to the next confession because this is taking way too much time. Next confession we have, I dated my best friend's boyfriend. Miss Mamas, you're not a best friend. What kind of best friend is that? Come on, I know you. You're better than this. Why would you date your best friend's boyfriend? I still like did that in 5th grade, but we're not gonna talk about that. Next we have, I pushed a kid off a bike and blamed it on my sister. you hoodlum, you. And anyways, girl, like, jail. Why are you pushing people off bikes? And why are you blaming it on your like probably 5-year-old sister? Actually, I know she's like 8. Evil. I put dog hair in my mom's spaghetti. She deserves it. Your mom did not deserve that, okay? She did not deserve this cruel treatment. I'm getting teary-eyed. Like, I swear, every video I'm getting teary-eyed because your mama, she did not deserve that treatment. Like, she did not deserve it, Your Honor. Like, no, Your Honor. Like, she did not deserve it. Like, she did not deserve the dog hair and the spaghetti. I hope it gave her the flavor she was looking for. Now we have, I kissed my cousin. Miss Mamas. All I have to say is, actually that's not all I have to say, but what I have to say consists of Sweet Home, Alabama, Miss Mamas. I know that's where you're from. I know. Why are you kissing cousins? Like, ew, like, that is your blood. Like, if y'all were related, like, any further, y'all would be siblings. Like, imagine kissing your siblings, bro. You're weird. Okay? Please don't unsubscribe. Please. The next one we have is my confession is that when you were living in the town, I thought you were dating insert name here. First of all, that's disrespectful. Second of all, I haven't talked to insert name here in like 5 years. We used to be best friends in 4th grade, 3rd grade, and everybody thought we were dating when we were literally just friends. And she said she thought we were dating. Like, I haven't talked to him since, I think I talked to him once in 6th grade because he didn't talk to anybody. And I was like, hey, long time no see. Like, I haven't talked to you in a long time. Because we still went to the same school. We had just been on different teams and we never talked. Like, we forgot each other existed. And she was like, I thought y'all used to date. Like, what? Anyways, and I DM'd her and she was like, you always would be like, bestie, give me kiss. And I'm like, what? You're literally insane. When did I ever say that? Okay, so now we have the most juicy tidbit confession of all. We have this long paragraph, so let me just read this for you. I've never seen this before, so I'm just gonna hope it's juicy because I talked this paragraph up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so when I was in 3rd grade or whatever, I had this little boyfriend. But we was on and off. What's on and off in 3rd grade? Not swinging on the swing set together anymore? And so we had broke up or whatever, and we stopped dating for a month. And so we went to the library and we had to sit down and read after we found our book or whatever. And so my ex was sitting by this girl, and he had his I don't even know if I can say this on YouTube. And he had his hands in her he had his hands in her pants. I don't think they knew that I knew, but they continued to do it every time we went to the library and they never got caught. But, oh no, baby, this ain't gonna work. In 3rd grade, first of all, the fact that y'all were dating in 3rd grade and y'all knew what a boyfriend was, astronomical. But it is 3rd grade. 3rd grade. And on that note, baby, I think this video's over. Okay, what a nice way to tie it all together. Anyways, that's all I have for you today, guys. Make sure you, here we go again. Okay, that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Love, Sanaa.